4 worst foods that destroy knee cartilage, and 4 that regenerate it naturally. Hello, and welcome to Move After 60. Today I'm sharing something that could completely change how you move for the rest of your life. Have you ever felt that sharp pain in your knee when climbing stairs? Or perhaps that persistent discomfort that appears when you least expect it? If you're over 60, you've probably noticed that your mobility isn't what it used to be. And here's the scary part. Most people ignore these warning signs until it's too late. What many do not realize is that certain foods we consume daily are silently destroying the cartilage in our knees. Worse yet, some of these foods are frequently recommended as healthy. But don't worry, because today I'll reveal not just the villains, but also the heroes that can help naturally regenerate this precious cartilage. Have you ever wondered why some 80-year-olds walk without difficulty, while others at 65 can barely stand up without pain? The difference might be on your plate. Let's discover together which foods are sabotaging your knees and how to replace them with options that truly support your mobility. Tip 1. Identify the first villain: refined sugar. The first food silently destroying your knee cartilage is refined sugar. And I'm not just talking about that spoonful in your coffee. I'm referring to hidden sugars in processed foods, sodas, commercial juices, and even ready-made sauces. Recent studies show that refined sugar significantly increases inflammation in the joints. When we consume too much sugar, our body releases inflammatory cytokines that directly attack knee cartilage, accelerating its breakdown. A Harvard University study revealed that people who consume sugary drinks daily have a 63% higher chance of developing serious joint problems after age 60. The good news? Simply reducing sugar consumption for just 14 days can decrease joint inflammation by up to 40%. Imagine how your knees would feel after an entire month. Did you like this tip? The next one could completely transform how you move every day. Before we continue, if you want more valuable tips like this to keep your legs strong and your body moving, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of our exclusive videos that could change your quality of life. The second group of foods silently destroying your knees are fried and ultra-processed items. That crispy French fry, packaged chips, and even that seemingly harmless breaded chicken. They all contain trans fatty acids and excess omega-6 fatty acids. These components not only increase inflammation in the joints, but also interfere with the body's ability to produce collagen, that essential protein that works as a cement to keep your cartilage strong and healthy. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that people who consume fried foods 3 or more times a week are twice as likely to need knee replacement surgery after age 65. A practical tip: replace frying with steaming, baking, or grilling. And if you really can't resist something crispy, try using the oven or an air fryer, which reduces harmful fats by up to 80%. Tip 3. Be careful with excessive dairy. The third villain might surprise you: excessive dairy. Although milk and its derivatives are generally considered important sources of calcium for strong bones, excessive consumption can have the opposite effect for some people, especially after 60. Many adults develop lactose intolerance as they age, even if they've never had problems before. When your body can't properly digest lactose, it creates an inflammatory process that can affect various parts of the body, including the knee joints. Additionally, some studies suggest that certain milk proteins can trigger inflammatory responses in predisposed individuals. The solution isn't to completely eliminate dairy, but rather to reduce it, and opt for fermented alternatives like natural yogurt and kefir, which are easier to digest and contain beneficial probiotics that combat inflammation. Have you felt that your diet affects the pain in your joints? Comment below yes or no, so I know what type of content you need to see more of here. Your responses help me create videos that are increasingly relevant to your specific needs. Tip 4. The silent villain: alcohol. The fourth food, or rather drink, that might be destroying your knee cartilage is alcohol. Even in moderate amounts, alcohol dehydrates your body, including your joint tissues. Cartilage needs proper hydration to maintain its elasticity and shock-absorbing function. What many people not know is that alcohol also interferes with the absorption of essential nutrients for joint health, such as B-complex vitamins, vitamin D, and minerals like magnesium and zinc. A study conducted at the University of Michigan showed that regular alcohol consumption can reduce cartilage density by up to 15% after 10 years. Now the question, do you need to completely eliminate alcohol? Not necessarily. Limiting consumption to a maximum of 2 drinks per week, always accompanied by plenty of water, can already make a big difference for your knee health. If this tip surprised you, imagine what's still to come. Subscribe to the channel right now to not miss our upcoming videos with practical solutions for your mobility and well-being. Our goal is to help you live a full and active life, regardless of your age. Tip 5. The first hero: foods rich in omega-3. Now let's talk about the heroes that can help naturally regenerate your knee cartilage. The first are foods rich in omega-3, such as salmon, sardines, flaxseed, and chia seeds. Omega-3 fatty acids are powerful natural anti-inflammatories that work directly on joints, reducing inflammation and helping to create an environment conducive to cartilage regeneration. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who regularly consume omega-3 have 22% less chance of developing knee arthritis. The secret is consistency. Including at least 3 servings of omega-3 rich foods per week can make a significant difference in your joint health. A practical tip is to add a tablespoon of chia seeds or ground flaxseed to your morning yogurt or smoothie. You wouldn't even notice they're there, but your knees will certainly feel the difference. Tip 6. Red and purple fruits. The power of antioxidants. The second hero for your knee health is red and purple fruits, such as blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and cherries. These fruits are rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that combat the free radicals responsible for aging and cartilage degradation. A Boston University study discovered something fascinating. People who consumed at least 2 servings of cherries per week had 35% fewer inflammatory markers in their blood associated with joint degeneration. Another important detail: cherries, especially tart ones, contain compounds that work similarly to anti-inflammatory medications, but without the side effects on the stomach and kidneys. Include a variety of these fruits in your daily diet, whether fresh, in smoothies, or even frozen, which retain practically all their nutritional benefits. A golden tip is to consume these fruits right after physical exercise, when the body is more receptive to absorbing their anti-inflammatory nutrients. Have you included red fruits in your daily diet? Share in the comments which are your favorites, and if you've noticed any difference in your energy levels after consuming them regularly. Tip 7. Dark green leafy vegetables. The third hero for your knee health is dark green leafy vegetables, such as spinach, kale, arugula, and watercress. These foods are rich in vitamin K, an essential nutrient for the synthesis of specific proteins needed to maintain the structural integrity of cartilage. Additionally, these leaves contain antioxidants that protect cartilage cells against oxidative damage, and minerals such as calcium and magnesium, fundamental for bone and muscle health that supports your joints. An aspect that few people know is that dark green leaves are also rich in natural nitrate, which improves blood circulation to the joints, ensuring that essential nutrients reach the cartilage and assist in its regeneration. Try to include at least 1 generous serving of these leaves every day. A green salad at lunch or a green smoothie in the morning can be excellent strategies to incorporate them into your routine. Tip 8. The hidden secret: foods rich in collagen. And we come to the fourth hero, which is one of those details that almost nobody pays attention to. But those who understand it change everything. I'm talking about foods rich in collagen or that stimulate its production by the body, such as bone broth, natural gelatin, and meat with skin. Collagen is the main structural component of cartilage, responsible for its strength and elasticity. After 60, the natural production of collagen decreases dramatically, making it essential to obtain it through diet. Bone broth, for example, isn't just a trendy food. It's a rich source of collagen, glycosaminoglycans, chondroitin, and other compounds that serve as building blocks for the renewal of knee cartilage. A Harvard University study showed that regular consumption of bone broth can increase collagen production in joints by up to 20%. To further enhance collagen production, combine these foods with sources of vitamin C, such as oranges, acerola cherry, or red bell peppers. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis in the body and can increase its effectiveness by up to 3 times. Conclusion. We've reached the end of today's video, and I hope you've realized how small changes in your diet can make a huge difference in your knee health and overall mobility. Remember, avoid the 4 villains: refined sugar, fried and processed foods, excessive dairy, and alcohol, and embrace the 4 heroes: omega-3, red and purple fruits, dark green leafy vegetables, and collagen-rich foods. What impresses me most is how our body has an incredible capacity for regeneration when we offer it the right nutrients. Many people believe that joint pain is simply an inevitable part of aging, but the truth is that we can do much more than we imagine to maintain our mobility and independence. Staying active and autonomous after 60 is entirely possible. If these tips helped you, subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell to continue learning with us. In the next video, I'll reveal 3 simple exercises you can do at home to strengthen the muscles around your knee and relieve pressure on the cartilage. You won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching this far. Take care of your diet, take care of your knees, and I'll see you in the next video.